What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. So today I want to talk about if Melo would have went to the Pistons, right? Because I seen on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, Chauncey was on there, and they was kind of reminiscing on, you know, how it would have been if he would have went. So, you know, I want to kick it with y'all about that for a minute. So, I mean, I feel like if they would have drafted Melo, that would have changed like everything for the Pistons. That would have changed a lot of history. That would have changed how Melo was looked at as a player. Like, that would have changed a lot. Like, I don't understand. Like, that was the most common sense you would thought number 1-2 pick since I can remember. Like, I don't remember a draft where the 1-2 pick was supposed to be so like you already knew who teams was gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember a draft that it should have been that common sense, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it was like, come on, man. But if the Pistons get Melo, right, for one, it extends players' careers. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the young vet, you feel me? I mean, the young vet, I'm tripping. You got the young bull, then you got the vets. So you can start to, as he develop and and you can mold them, right? So all of the things all the bad things they used to say, like he don't play defense or he this, he that wouldn't have been the case if he would have went to a situation where it was win now, right? And I disagree with all of that anyway. I can make a whole nother video about how all that wasn't what it was. But if he go in this situation where he get a chip his first year, boom, and then he start learning from the guys who is already a defensive team. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of defense is not just about on ball, right? It's about being in the right place, team defense, and the whole defensive unit moving in unison. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about strapping up on ball defense, because it's the NBA, bro. You're not guarding nobody just one-on-one. Like, that ain't even really a thing. You can't guard these dudes you just gonna one dude, no help. Nah. It's good team defense. The Pistons had great team defense. So Melo would have been a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, it was so much stuff they could have did with Melo, right? Because skill-wise, he up there with anybody, but he's 6'8" physical. So you can put him at the 3, you can put him at the 4. Like, they could have got creative with how they used him. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would have did something crazy like put Tay at the 2 and put Melo at the 3. Like, I did something crazy like that, because I look at it like, if you can guard the position, you can play the position. You know what I'm saying? They already had Tay playing guarding 2s anyway. He used to guard Kobe, Wade, all them. So I would have did the big lineup. I might have put him at the 2, Melo at the 3. Now, the one question I wonder is, because one thing Chauncey mentioned was they didn't have Sheed yet, right? I think a lot of people forget that before that draft, the Pistons didn't have Sheed. They got Sheed later that year. So if we assuming that everything else would have played out and they still got Sheed, that's nasty. Now, they got a good problem, like who gonna come off the bench or whatnot, but that team gonna be a problem for a minute. Like, that's gonna rearrange some things. You know what I'm saying? So it was already after Kobe three-peat, but depending on how they play that out, who knows how long that team can stay relevant. That's gonna be based on the front office and how the front office play it, right? Like, can you build? See, that's what a lot of teams struggle with, is building that second wave, right? Where you got the first team that's a championship team, but as the vets and all that, some players start to get older, can you start putting in them new pieces to stay relevant? I think that's what a lot of teams struggle with. You know what I'm saying? Or it just would have been like, how long would the down period been if they would have tried to rebuild after Chauncey and all of them got older, right? But if you look at it, like, Chauncey was still good all the way when he played with Melo in Denver. So that was like, what, 09? Yeah, it was 09, like 08, 09, because they played the Lakers when Kobe got Gasol. So if it would have been Melo and Chauncey could have stayed together. And I feel like if you could have kept Melo, Chauncey, Sheed, Tay, yeah, man, because Tay wasn't even that old yet. You know what I'm saying? That team would have been a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? That team would have been a problem. As long as Joe D would have just kept implementing them pieces to keep that team together, yeah, that team would have been a problem. And another thing that would have been to his advantage is when you're a good team, players want to come there, right? So it would have made Detroit a free agent destination. You know what I'm saying? When you're a team that's winning, oh yeah, you get them vets and you get them players, you know what I'm saying, them mid-level players. They want to come there. They want to get a chance to win that chip. So yeah, that would have been crazy. Like, Melo going to the Pistons would have been similar to like Magic going to the Lakers or Tim Duncan going to the Spurs in a sense, right? But it would have been different because them teams had down times and then they got the young bull, right? The Pistons was already good and got the young bull, so that would have been scary. So look, I'm gonna let y'all hear what Chauncey had to say about it, and then I'm gonna come right back.
Things that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? Melo has spoken about, we talk about the draft and how it was, you know, people thought it was gonna go and this, that. Everybody thought you was gonna go to Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Everybody. Including Melo.
Including the Pistons. Including the Pistons.
We was already celebrating.
Yeah, right. Including the Pistons.
That happens the way, like, you know.
Yeah.
Marvel, you know, what universe, what if. Y'all get young Carmelo Anthony on that team. How do you, as the floor general, incorporate him into the mix, you know what I mean, without disrupting what's already going on? Because you got a guy that's a walking bucket, you know what I'm saying? It's like coming off a natty, you know what I mean? Knows he's nice.
Bro, it would have been the perfect, like, most people always be like, man, would he have started or would Melo have started or Tate? Well, what most people they forget is that at the time of that draft, we didn't have Sheed.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sheed at the trade deadline.
Right.
So Melo would have been starting off the top. Like, people always say, like, what do you mean? He would have been starting off the top, you know? But, like, it would have just been perfect, man. Like, God dang, dog. Like, we still reminisce about that shit, man. Like, we still don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm. I know what happened.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. But we always, like, man, we win at least 3 chips, bro. And I say it all the time. I be on him. I said, Brown would have to leave Cleveland a lot earlier than he left. Because they never was going to beat us.
Yeah.
They never would have beat us. You know what I mean? Like, been crazy, man. It would have been crazy.
All right, so y'all heard that. Now, when I listen to stuff, right, I listen to it like, I listen to every little detail, right? And when Melo said, I know what happened, and they all just laughed, but they didn't elaborate, right? That make my, like, conspiracy theorist hat come on, like, that made me think like the NBA, like, no, blood, we got the chosen one coming. You was not about to get in the way of what we already got designed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it make me think. Like, yeah, it was the powers that be that didn't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got players that we know what happened, we don't elaborate, we can laugh about it now. Yeah, that's because that would have rearranged a lot of stuff. Like, Yeah, who we talking about? Go to bed. All that will be different if Melo goes to the Pistons. So, yeah, I definitely think it's one of them. Yeah, one of them NBA Illuminati type things going on. Like, nah, we ain't letting that happen, bro. Y'all is messing with our design. You know what I'm saying? We got the chosen one coming, and we know what we got. We already know the order of how we wanted to do it. And you ain't about to go in. You was not about to go in there like that. Nope. Ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Another thing, Chauncey said he would have had to leave the cat. Oh yeah, he would have had to leave after his rookie deal. Oh what? He would. But see, and that's another reason why I would have messed everything up, because he might not have had the opportunity to team up for real if he'd have left. Like, where would he have went? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if Wade was still feeling himself like pause like after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just off of he was either I don't know what year it would have been, but he either would have just got the chip or he would have still had Shaq over there. So yeah, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. It would have been way different if Melo went to the Pistons. That's why they was like, nah, we ain't going for it, bro. We ain't going for it. So, man, that's all I got on that one. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. See y'all on the next one. Peace.